know what time it is, your boy DC Young Flizzle, you dig, the host of Celebrity Squares. You know what's happening behind the scenes.
It's DC Young Flizzle!
I get to work with majority of my peers, you know what I'm saying? So it's not hard because I've been groomed from Wildin' Out and 85 South.
I'm excited, my brother DC is the host. So, anything I can do to support him, that's what we do. We support each other. So it's an honor to be here doing it with my bro.
Man, I'm so proud of you, man.
To be here with DC Young Fly, he's someone I'm so proud of. Such a talented brother.
Kim is impressed, DC. That boy got talent.
Make sure I read the question so I can properly enunciate. You know what I'm saying? Because I got that country slang here talking about, you know what I'm talking about? I am your host, DC Young Fly.
The energy's cool. Everybody's super fun. DC is the funniest guy ever.
I mean, it's funny being roasted by DC. It's a trip because, that's like, I've always watched his comedy and thought it was a trip when he's doing it to other people. But to see him do it to me is like even funny,
It's non-stop laughing, right? Non-stop.
When anybody do this, the teleprompter went black on the end. America, I just want to let y'all know this is amazing. I have to steer the show and make sure that the energy is set for my comrades. You know what I'm saying? Stay praying to make sure my mental is right and just be prepared to come out here and have a great time.
And we need that energy because the contestants feed off y'all, all right? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Here we go for DC Young Fly, everybody. Let's go.
What's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
Big TV.
There you go. Hey, what's the network y'all gonna be watching?
Big TV Network.
Hey, what's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
Big TV Network.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
The Big TV Network.
Thank you. What's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The Big TV Network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
Big TV Network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
The Big TV Network.
There you go. What's the network you gonna be watching? Television network you gonna be watching.
The Big TV Network.
Television network you gonna be watching.
Big TV.
Hey, hello everybody. What's the network you gonna be watching?
Big TV Network.
Hey, what's the new network you gonna be watching?
Big TV.
Hey, what's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The Big TV Network.
Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Big TV Network.
Hey, Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Big TV Network, of course.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
Big
Hey everybody, this is David Evans, president of Pick TV Network. We got a brand new hot show coming on today, folks. So we're celebrating. Hey, we got Jasmine over there. Look at Jasmine, y'all. Tell the show. Come on, Jazz. You want to dance? I'll let you dance. I got a minute for you. Come on, Tamara. So what to do? Well. All right. This is the live Big TV Network brand new hot show I've been telling you about. The JT Ladies Lounge is on right now, and we're so happy for Jazz and Tamara popping on to tell the world about their brand new show, and they're going to talk about their brand new book today. And we are live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, and on Pick TV Network Channel 1000. Just the kickoff show, folks, for the JT Ladies Lounge. Hey, Jazz, how you doing?
I am amazing. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, Tamara, how you doing?
I am doing well. Thank you.
Wow, it's so good. You know, we just came off the spotlight in the studio over there, and now we have the brand new kickoff of this brand new hit show on Pick TV Network. Got some awards around here. Somewhere looking for an award for somebody coming. They got the award. It started off small, but it's going to grow. It's going to grow by. It's going to grow by November. So I'm excited about this brand new show, to be the director and producer of this show, JT Ladies Lounge. Tamara, talk about what this show is about to the world.
Oh, woo. Okay. JT Ladies Lounge. Here you have the queens, all right? The sexy woman, sophisticated, empowering, exciting, and youthful. I am T, and this is Jazz, my co-host. And JT Ladies Lounge, you will get everything. You will get laughter, you will get comedy, you will get real, you will get tears, you will get embarrassing moments, you will get real life. That's all I can say. You will get real life. We welcome everyone, all ages, all sizes, all colors, all whatever it is that you are going through. We welcome. Do you see the sign in the back? Welcome. We welcome you into our world. Okay. That's one thing. You are now in our world when you come into JT Ladies Lounge. But we also understand that we are also coming into your world, you know, so you just have to be as welcoming as we are, you know, respectful, positive, no negative vibes at all. None. That's one thing we don't do. We're not here for the negative vibes. Everything we know everything don't always feel positive. We know that sometimes life could take a turn and it don't look like it's the best thing that's, you know, that we want to happen, but you gotta find the blessing and the positive vibe in the situation in order to keep going. We're not here to bash no one. We're not here to gossip. We're not here to judge no one. We are here to uplift, empower, and just keep inspiring. That's all. Pass it on to you, Jazz.
You know, we're trying to figure it out, right? We're trying to figure it out like you trying to figure it out. We can't tell you we have all the best answers, right? We don't have all the best answers. And sometime I'm probably going to say some things that's, you know, unconventional. Her is too. Don't let her lie to you. It's going to be some it's going to be some things that we're going to bring to you if you ask, because we're not going to invade your space. We're not going to tell you you're wrong. But what we are going to do is keep it 100. And that's just what it is. You know, it's not proper grammar. It's not proper English. We're going to live this life that we've been lifing, and we're going to help you along the way learn some things that may have helped us. And sometimes it's not pretty, right? It's not a bow, put on it all the time. But guess what it is? It's going to help you get through to the next day. And that's what we do. JT Ladies Lounge, not only do we do health, not only do we do wealth, we talk about all the things in between. And sometimes it's not going to sound like it was scripted by whoever, be scripting stuff. You know, it's going to sound like us, and it's not going to be beautiful. But one thing it's going to be is real and authentic and 100% of things that we have lived through.
Yes.
And it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be fun. So guess what? My 4-year-old right here doing all the magic tricks that you're going to see in a couple minutes, right? I'm a mom, and I do this in real life. I do this in real life. Tamara's a mom. She's doing it in real life. If her 26-year-old daughter busts in the room right now, and what? And we still here and we still doing it. You know, so Sometimes we have to stop thinking about things as being perfect and start thinking about them as being real. And that is what we are. We are very real. And I got allergies.
Well, listen, Jazz, we here to bring it. We've been doing this for years. And it's not one of those like, this is our time now, this is our time again. Because we've been doing it on and off camera.
Better high five me, Pepper. I can't even do a high five. No, but I mean, and this
we've been doing this on and we've been doing this on and off camera. It's not a makeup. Yes, it is a show. We understand that it's a show. But we don't do it for show. We don't do it for show. We do it to really inspire and to let people know, like Jazz is going to constantly say, that we do it in real life. You know, we have so many reality shows, and this could be, let's just say, a reality show, whatever it is that you consider to be your reality, right? Whatever you consider to be your reality. Anything that comes out of our mouths that we speak about, trust and believe when I tell you, is not made up. So it can be like, did that really happen? Did she really say that? Did that really happen? Or is this, are they just doing this for views? No. Because people that knows us in real life would know that, no, they speaking real. And this is what we want our audience in the real world to know, that, again, we go through things in life just as well as you do. Might not be the same journey, might not be the exact thing, but it's relatable. Definitely relatable. So yes, that's what JT Ladies Lounge is about. I mean, we can explain it, we can go on and on about it, but you won't know until you watch it. You won't know until you join us.
Yes, Dr. David. And we used to do this on Facebook where we had a live audience and we could respond. It was feedback, all of that. But right now, this is where we at, and we doing this thing with me and her, and we just having this conversation. And Dr. David.
Yeah, I love, I'm being the executive producer and director of this show. You guys make me feel so good. The JT Ladies Lounge is on Pick TV Network. Out of all the networks in the world, they chose the Pick TV Network. And we waited about 8 months. We've been meeting over the summer, talking about what we wanted to do. And now these ladies are here. Let's talk about, since this is our first show, this is the kickoff, you guys are book authors too. A lot of people don't know about how they can get your book. Want to talk about that. And with some of the segments that we're going to do. This is a series. We got 52 shows to go do. It's 52 weeks in the whole, 365 days, 52 weeks. So we got 52 shows to go. So let's talk about the book, you guys. You guys got a book out, and I love the topics in this book. Tamara, talk about what inspired you guys to write this book.
Ooh, okay. Jazz and I, like I said, we've been doing this for a while. Just talking, talking. Sometimes, we do things on a daily basis that sometimes you don't realize that you can bring it to real life, or you can make it reality, or you can make even a profit off it. At the end of the day, it's still like a business. You can still make a profit. And then you realize, like, I'm doing something to uplift people and get people in a good mood. How can I do this to expand it, or again, to even make a profit out of it if it comes to it? But honestly, the book came from this guy that we know. His name is James. He brought it to our attention. So I would definitely got to give him a shout out. That Jazz and I wasn't in a situation that we were saying, let's write a book. But I will say, before I say that, Jasmine is a 2-time author. So this is not her second book. this is my first book, but this would be her second book. So she was already in the world of being an author and knew how to write a book and knew what to say. So this was an easy, now I don't want to say easy because it wasn't that it was an easy process, because now it brought it to a different level of writing a book, but she was already familiar with the author world. But as far as writing a book together, it was inspired by this guy we know. His name is James. And he was watching our shows previously, JT Ladies Lounge, and he was just like, y'all need to write a book. Y'all need to write a book. The show is amazing. Y'all need to write a book. And that is what inspired us. And that is the God honest truth. And like I said, it's not to say, oh, me and Jazz were sitting down or we was having a discussion and just said, friend, let's write a book. Let's write a book. No, someone brought it to our attention. We followed up, he helped us, and this is our baby. This is our woman to woman.
I think that even though I had did it before, I just know that my friend had not had that experience, right? And I know that we got stories to tell. Wait, hold on. Friend, get your face in. Go over there. Other way. Yep. Okay. Other way. Go some more. Come on. Other way. Yep. So I know we got stories to tell, and I know we got things that we can say that can help women, help moms, help people that can do these things. And it is always going to be an uncomfortable spot. But until you figure out, I got to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. You do. And I don't care what you're talking about, whatever you're about to do, you're not going to do it comfortably. And that's just what it is. And that's just where we at. And that's just what you're going to have to do. It happens. Life happens. Right. And so, again, we're going to take it back to JT Ladies Lounge. These are the conversations we're going to have. This is how I'm going to speak. This is what it's going to be as far as even with tea. We are not here to sugarcoat anything. We are not here to make you feel like, no, ma'am, no, because things don't happen that way. And we're here for the reality of it all. It may have came easy for me in some things, but I'm going to tell you what I've seen. And I'm going to tell you how this experience is going to go, because it's not always beautiful. Mm-hmm. So Woman to Woman is that book that you need to read, not only to understand that there are always, so Tamara and I wrote these stories from two different versions of life. She was going through what she was going through. I was going through what I was going through. Not saying it wasn't the same, but you always have two different views. Mm-hmm. You're going to have two different views. But the beautiful thing is that we come together and we could put it in a book, and we could ask you all to input how you felt about your journey. And the more beautiful thing is that we want to hear.
Right. And you know what? To piggyback off of what you just said, Jazz, when you said we can ask about your journey, because you know why? Even if you don't want to put your answers on the screen, might not even want to share it with us individually. But if you purchase our book, the questions that we ask ourselves, you have the opportunity to write that down in a book. Because after each chapter, you have 3 questions that you can write down in a book. And I'm going to just show you an example. This is one of the chapters we was talking about, that we talked about in the book, How to Forgive. You have 3. This is your plain page where you can write down the answers of how to forgive, right? So you might not want to share it through the chat. You might not want to share it verbally. You might not want to share it to the next person. But you know what you can do? You can write it down.
And you know what?
You know what you
wrote.
wrote.
They don't understand the power of writing it down because you think you got it up here. And I'm going to tell you what, you can have it up here, but when you see that thing on paper, it's completely different. And guess what you do? Now you take power over that because you wrote it in your own handwriting and you see that. So now you see it differently. Not saying that it don't take the same effect, not saying that it ain't that important. Only thing I'm saying is that when you see it written out, it hit different.
Right. So with that being said, Jazz, let's talk about one of the topics, right? And because that's the page that I had it on, which was how to forgive with the 3 questions. Let's talk about that. We have 9 chapters in a book. And each chapter, maybe one was more uplifting for you. Maybe one was more like, "Ooh, this is really a tough topic to talk about," or maybe like, "Ooh, how much of this do I want to share?" You know, so you're talking about 9 chapters, like that's a lot. And the crazy part that this book is really not that big. Pages wise,
it's not.
It's only 72 pages. It's only 72 pages. It's really only 72 pages. But if you read the story, read the book, join us on JT Ladies Lounge, you will see that it do not take a whole lot to really understand and to be relatable to someone's story. Let's talk about how to forgive.
If Tamara would have wrote them 9 chapters, that shit would have been 800 pages because she's gonna give every word of. She's gonna give you every word of the word, right? My friend be word.
Right.
It's wrong, right?
Right.
It's not to say that anything is wrong. And guess what? This, she say the words, I say it shorter. It don't matter. It's still the same thing.
And you're right, Jazz, but you're saying that because with the book being 72 pages, it's one of those, it was one of those, like, we really had to narrow it down. Like, we really had to narrow down because it was so much more that we wanted to say. But the great part about it is that we were able to still continue to talk about it. Just like now, we were able to
in the audio.
We were still able to talk about it.
I don't have the audio, but keep talking. Because maybe they can hear you, but I can't.
We were still able to talk about what we couldn't talk about in the book. What we couldn't talk about in the book.
Yeah.
What we couldn't talk about in the book, we were able to talk about through the show. We were able to comment back and forth. We were able to have people messenger us back and forth. So although, like I said, the book is really small, talking about our lives. Again, you get 2 versions. We were still able to discuss our topics. We were able to still discuss our topics. So that was a good thing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Jazz will be back and she has a technical difficulty. But yeah, I love the book. I love the fact that, you guys put your life into this. The stories are real. It's not something that you came up with fiction, but it's real. The stories that you have, amazing. When people come, I think Jazz is back with us now. When people come in and then they, Jazz, you back with us?
I think.
No, you are. You're good. So that was a little technical difficulty. It's okay. But when people hear about somebody, this is not like The Color Purple, where you got to make up Hoppo and you got to make up other folks. This is real. This is real life stories for people who come in and basically, you guys talking real. This is real 2024 related to folk. And what I also love about it, Tamara, is you're not a computer. You're not a program file. You're not a chat GPT. It's a lot today. Today's world, Jazz, you may have to go out and come back in if you feel that again. You got it. Okay. So the thing is, with the world and society we in now, people doing a lot of shortcuts. You know, just to get the bag. You don't have to be real. You don't have to, tell the truth. But you guys are straight up. And what I love about this brand new show on Pick TV Network, you ladies are talking from real experiences. And that's a beautiful thing.
And you know what, Dr. David, let me say something before we discuss the chapter, How to Forgive. Although the book was already written years ago, it's still something that we live by each day. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. So when you lay your head down at night and you wake up, you have to say, it's a new day. What can I do better that I didn't do yesterday? Open the book. Open the book. Open the book. Because what you may have read yesterday, you might not view it the same way you did 2 days ago or 3 days ago. How many times we done watched movies over and over and we say, oh, I never seen that. I never knew that part happened. I never knew that existed. Or either you can hear clearer. You say, oh, that's what he or she said in the movie, but you thought it was something else. That's because now your mind's clearer. Maybe you're doing something different in your life that it rang in your head like, let me pay attention to this part, or let me see what's going on. It's the same thing with this book. That's why, again, like I said, when Jazz and I really sat down and we did these chapters and we literally came together, I just can remember sitting on the couch and, really writing these chapters, and Jazz and I, like, yes, it was times that we was like, friend, this is a lot. Don't want to do it. We good. We could just talk about it. Do we really got to write about it? But we did it. And it was an amazing accomplishment. And sometimes you really forget that you did it. You really do sometimes until you have these moments like this where you got to talk about it. And you be like, as you're talking, you really saying in your mind, like,
I did that.
I did this. Like, I did this. I remember remember these moments that I wanted to say, oh, I don't feel like writing. Oh my goodness, I don't feel like thinking that hard. Oh my goodness, I don't want to bring back that memory.
I like thinking that hard.
Right. Oh, I don't want to bring back that memory. Or are they gonna judge me when I put this out there? So yeah, but like I said, one of the chapters
that when we wrote this book, we knew no matter how we wrote it, it was gonna be judgment.
Right.
And I feel like we knew that, and we was still like, yeah.
Yes, but you know what, Jazz? But because of how real we were before even writing a book, people that knew us individually, people that know us together as a team, we did not get negative feedback. But even if there was, nobody brought it to us.
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
Brought it to me.
No one brought it.
Feedback. Boo-boo.
No one brought it to
the life
us.
that we have been living. Do you understand what we've gone through? And you know what? Everything ain't beautiful to everybody.
It was,
it ain't supposed to be. But guess what?
We had an amazing support system.
We got support. And not only do we have support, we have each other.
Mm-hmm.
We have each other. And everything is not always going to be beautiful. Everything ain't always going to be, okay, I agree with what you say. Or I agree with how you move. You may not agree, but baby, these results right here is showing you why I had to move the way I had to move. You know what my auntie told me the other day? She said, Jazz, you ain't never really listened to how nobody ever told you how to move, right? And it was crazy to me that she said that, because I didn't realize that, because I'm so, we humble. We, but then I thought about it. Friend, I went to the military. I didn't walk fast. I didn't run. Friend, I was not do I walk fast now? I think,
right.
Like, I didn't do certain things that would be military like, but I still did those things, right? Not only did I do those things, I bossed those things. So then when I did that, conquered that, now I'm here, right? So now we writing books. Now we leading whole classes. Now we got people coming to us for health and wellness. And guess what? It's only because of who we are, because now these people see that, hey, wait a minute, I remember her. You know, that was, you know, folks, Jazz was back there in the class. You know, and Flatfoot Jazz was back there.
Right.
You know, it's just different things that we go through. And then as we get older, people see us as those things, but then again, they don't, because they see the boss up level.
Right.
You know, so it's just that we have to understand, and we always say like, hey, we want y'all to understand us from this level, but guess what? They already do.
Right.
You know, that is so completely awesome.
Right. But that goes to go back to the chapter 3, how to forgive, right? Although we've definitely been supportive. People have been supportive, cheering us on, purchased the book, watched the shows, did everything, joined our classes, whatever. But in that journey, that don't mean it always been like that. You know, we was just able to overlook a lot of things, not be naive, but overlook some things on, okay, do I want to go more on the support side, or do I want to be the victim of why this is not happening? Why no one supporting me? Why no one patting me on the back telling me I did a good job? So how to forgive? How were you able? So we talking about the book. When we had them times of writing, even bringing up to today, you know, the moments of how to forgive when you don't have that support system, when you have the people that say you're not going to make it, you're not going to be nothing, you're not going to be the person that you think you're going to be. Because like you said, Jazz, you walk slow when you join the military. You know, you probably wasn't as fast as the next person.
Girl wasn't fast as nobody. I wasn't fast as nobody. I'm okay with that. Guess what? That ain't how I move, and I realize that early. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do
right.
That. You know, so I realize that, but I think that those are great points that you bring up, Fran. And it ain't even how to forgive; it's just how to realize you're great.
That's right. Yeah, and you know,
I'm gonna let you talk, Dr. Day, because when I go on this boat, it's about 3 whole hours.
I know. I said I let the world know we have 52 shows to go on. This is the first show today, folks. Those are watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch. I see Bella just popped on from Instagram. The Instagram world are on. You guys, get your phone, go on Instagram right now. The Pick TV Network. You can see them right now on. You can chat in with the wonderful, beautiful Jazz is on here, Tamara on here. This is their first show on Pick TV Network. It's amazing, folks. This is going to be one of the biggest shows on television, I believe, especially Pick TV Network. Why wouldn't I say that? Our network is our network. So why wouldn't I say that? JT Ladies Lounge, big show. And what I love about Tyra and Jazz is basically they're in the DMV. And you know our headquarters is in DMV. Right behind us is the Lincoln Memorial or Jefferson Memorial. Basically, we're going to be doing some shows outside when it get warm. We're going to be at different places, one-on-one, live. We're going to have guests coming on here. It's going to be amazing. For those who are watching right now, you're making history. And speaking of history, I want to say thank you to a lot of folks who are doing some amazing things before we go to commercial breaks. Jazz and Tyra, we know a couple of people. We want to say thank you for your contribution in the entertainment world and the movie world. We know a couple of stars are doing it big. I want to say thank you to Beyonce It's Black History Month. Want to give her a shout out. What's one of your favorite songs that she got out there, Tamara? What's one of her?
Oh my goodness, our favorite song. Oh, okay. You Won't Break My Soul.
Alexa, now we can do a little bit of this. Alexa, can you play You Won't Break My Soul, Beyonce? We only can do a little bit. We can't do a lot. Let's see what she's doing. So yeah, this is one of the greatest singers of all times. I want to say hello to her. Also to Taraji, which is right from our neighborhood, Jazz. She's right Oxon Hill.
Absolutely. I love
right
it.
there,
Yes.
right. Went to Howard, went to Oxon Hill High School. Taraji, Black History leader, Black History hero today on PIC TV Network. Anthony Anderson, who gave us a promo. We're gonna see, can we go to his commercial that he gave us on PIC TV Network? Be right back after this.
Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV Network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. Bomb!
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. Yo, look at here. I love PIC TV. My favorite TV network on Roku. They all laugh. Yo, look at here, Dave. Want you to come hang with a brother on the fifth floor, and we can sit back eating up a whole lot of the sandwiches and checking out some PIC TV. That's what I'm talking about, my dude. So once again, to my man, them over there at PIC TV Network, my dude over there, David Evans, the president, doing it the right way.
Hey, John Amos and Casey Amos, my son, here in the state of Colorado, wishing you, David Evans, to the entire PIC TV network. And congratulations to all the PIC TV nominees for the Mega Awards, Gala Awards, and Community Heroes Awards. PIC TV, your future looks very, very bright. We'll be watching you and wishing you all the best. This is a shout out to David Evans, the president of PIC TV. Keep it up. Don't get none on you.
Everybody's talking about PIC TV Network all over the world, and we want you to be on our network, PIC TV Network. All you have to do is go to www.watchpictv.com. Showcase your talent, gifts, and abilities to the world on PIC TV. PIC TV is the place to be. You can watch us on Roku and Channel 1000 on the PIC TV Network. We also have a cooking channel. We have a fitness channel. We have a movie channel, a music channel. We have multiple channels that you guys can watch and be on television anywhere around the world. PIC TV is the place to be. www.watchpictv.com. My name is David Evans. I can't wait to have you on PIC TV. And if you have products, you're going to be on our Smart Sales channel. If you have your books, you can sell your books right on PIC TV Network. If you have jewelry, you can sell your jewelry in the Smart Sales channel. Whatever you like to do, Pick TV is here for you. www.watchpicktv.com or go to you can call 202-505-2837. My name is David Evans, your president of Pick TV. Let's touch the world. Hello, everybody. Yes, we're here today. It's a brand new hot show on Pick TV Network, and the Instagram world is blowing up. We got folks watching us right now on the brand new hot show. Tamara, hey, Tamara. We're so happy today. We on Instagram. Instagram is popping on your show. Your show is on Instagram, 4K, Pick TV Network. So, yeah, Jazz just texted me too. Tamara, how do you feel about having not just Facebook with social media, but television? This is TV, which means people literally are watching you all around the world, especially with Roku being the #1 streaming device in the world. You on in Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Canada, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia. I say this so much, I feel like I live there. I say this place. I mean, I say this so many times because when we started this network, Roku sent us a text message saying that we are on in these countries with interpreters. So our network is on all these countries. So literally, when you go to Brazil, you go, I seen you on TV. Mexico, I seen you on TV. Tamara, that's Tamara. They can be jumping on you in Canada, Egypt. You're a star there. How do you feel about having your show along with one of your best friends on Pick TV Network?
Well, you know what, Dr. David, one thing I will say is thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the blessing. But it's one of those, it's an awe moment. And I say that because what I feel that I'm doing is one of those, like, this is me. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be sharing my stories, sharing my journey, sharing the things that I've gone through by myself, with my children, with my husband, with my family, as long as things that I've gone through with Jasmine and her sharing her journey that she's gone through, and to be able to reach another level.
Right.
You know, being able to reach another level of people outside of the United States, outside of the community, outside of work, you know. So it's a blessing. It really, really is a blessing. And I'm excited, you know, to see where this journey and this next chapter is gonna go. Again, the next chapter, you know, we might gotta add more chapters to the book. It might be another book, Woman to Woman Part 2. You know, the chapters never end. It's always another chapter. It's always another chapter in the journey to write, to talk about, to share. So
and it's my goal to turn these chapters into TV shows, you know. So every chapter in that book, we need some more TV shows. Bring your light back up a little bit more tomorrow. Bring your light back up. So Jazz, you know, you made it on Instagram. You're on television on Instagram. You're on television in these countries around the world.
What are you saying I made on Instagram?
I'm saying with Pick TV Network. Let me slow down because I gotta control excitement. Our network now has a channel on Instagram, 4K channel, not just a reel, not just a stream. We have our channel authorized to come on Instagram. So full force, 4K. We're on. There you go. Tamara's back. So we're on. So I think this is history for us too, because we just got that green light to come on with our television network. Everybody don't get that. They don't approve everybody. So our network with you guys are now on television. We can stay on long as we want on Instagram, along with our other platforms that we're on television. So we have a television channel, Pick TV Network on Instagram, and I'm honored by that. And your show. Where's my button now? I'm looking for my button. I'm looking for my button up here. You guys have made it, and you know, God never makes mistakes. All you watching right now, this just didn't come about. This was something that we took months and months and months, and we start talking more about bringing a brand new show on Pick TV Network in 2024. Jasmine said, now is the time. Tamara said, now is the time. And God said, now is the time. And here we are. We just came out the studio doing the Spotlight. Y'all got to watch that. That Spotlight interview was off the chain. We were in Studio 1. Now we're in Studio 2. This Studio 2. But we were in Studio 1. It was off the chain. Y'all got to watch that. You got to watch that Spotlight interview about these queens that's on today. I want to ask you guys before we close the broadcast. We got a couple of more people who Black History Month. What do you think of when you see Black History people who have done amazing things, like in the what about that man? First of all, that man up there who
when I think about Black History, I think about excellence.
Yeah.
And I think about the things that we've done that we have not been credited for. I think about the people that say we ain't great. I think about the people that try to hold us down outside of now. Like, hold on, not outside of now. They try to hold us down now in a different way. It's not necessarily slavery, but it's still I won't say the bad word. It's still not a good way. It's like, you're not gonna pay me my worth, but you want me to do everything. So It just, when I think about Black history, I think about we know our greatness, but what we don't do is we play small. We play small. And right now we don't have to play small. We don't have to play small. If we get everything we came for, and we demand that. We demand that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna calm down because it makes me mad. Because I do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I let other people say things to me that make me feel like I should not play up what I know I have in me, and what you see in me. And this is why you playing me smart, because you can't.
Right.
You can't compete with me on no level, ma'am, sis, bro, whatever.
Right.
So, me being humble, I let you play me small, even though I know I'm great. And that's not fair to me. That's not fair to my kids. That's not fair to nothing. But what I do teach my kids is these are the battles that I have to go through right now, because I don't understand how to do it. I'm going through this right now, but you don't have to. This ain't your fight.
Right.
So I'm gonna fight for you. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be nasty, because I'm here for it. So it's gonna be nasty, and I'm gonna fight for you. But I already know I'm superior. I already know what we can't. Me and Tamara already know what we got with everything that we do. We know what we got. And sometimes we just say, okay, we tap out, like, all right, well, you can feed that to everybody else, but this ain't what we about, so
right.
I feel like
Yeah.
For Black history, it's not necessarily about always I ain't gonna say a revolution. Sometimes you gotta fight for your situation. And if you gotta fight, then you gotta fight, and then you gotta be that one person that's standing out. You gotta be one person that's making and it's okay. And make that noise and rattle them cages, and baby, get everything you came for.
Yeah. And what I like about what you're stating about that, Jazz, and I want Tamara to interject before we get ready to close out. One thing about all of these people up here, and we're going to have a Pick TV Network gala celebration. It may have to be virtual because it's going to cost a lot of money to fly them in and get them all here. But they all from DC. All from the DMV. From Moisa from Baltimore, Trey Songz, Richmond, Virginia, Illinois Norton, Washington, D.C. We got Sugar Ray Leonard right here in Palmer Park. Katie right here, Seat Pleasant, Maryland. We got Martin Lawrence right here in Landover, Maryland. Taraji right around the corner, Oxon Hill, Maryland. Karen, Kathy Hughes right here. All these people are from the DMV, and they are super great folks. And we have a whole list of more. So, to be on our network, Pick TV Network, and to have a Black television network, we have to honor these great folks who've done some amazing things for our world and our community. And Regina, thank you, Regina. We can't leave you out. What do you think, Tamara, when you see these folks up here, especially from the DMV?
Okay, so it's funny that you asked that question, because as Jazz was talking, I'm playing in my head and I'm just thinking about, what do Black history really mean? Because yes, we celebrate it every year for February. We celebrate it, but it's really Black history every day. It really is. And it's crazy too. Like I said, it's not just history, it's also her story. And I'm only saying that is because for the month of February with my fitness group, I celebrated her story. We know it's history, which is amongst everyone, Black women, Black females, Black children, but her story too. Her story, the Black woman that's in history, is all, it comes together. Her story, his story, because that's really what it is. We may not be stars to people what they may think stars are, but we making history.
Yeah.
We making history.
Yeah.
We are making history. So yeah, we have to honor our people who already paved the way to be able to fit into the category of Black history. But we as well as making it too.
Yeah,
so
I believe it.
Yes, we as well as making it too. So regardless if we make it to only 1,000 people, we are Black history to someone.
Right.
So yes,
Hold
thanking
up.
Thanking God
My
to
friend
keep
is having this conversation, and this is just so
thanking
awesome
God
to hear her talk about this. This is just so
thanking
awesome.
God to keep for paving the way. We thanking God for our ancestors and for the people that paved the way, and that is still paving the way.
Yeah. And passing it on. Just
paving the way.
Just to have a Black television network owned by me, and have you guys to come on where we don't have to beg Tubi, Hulu, we don't have to beg the BET, we don't have to beg anybody to come on, and we don't have to sign our rights away. We don't have to play those games for politics. You can come on and do your thing uncut, uncensored. We can let Jazz come on and to be Jazz. not write her out the script. Raw, uncut, uncensored. I think it's a beautiful thing when we know God's hand is in something. First of all, I got to give all the glory to God. When His hand is in something, it's going to grow. It's going to prosper. A lot of people told me, Tyra and Jazz, when I started the network, it wouldn't work. I had too many channels. I didn't have enough money. I didn't know what I was doing. All those people told me it wouldn't work. They're not feeling this. 3 years ago, when we first started the network with no commercials, no TV shows and programs, they told me, they laughed at me. But now everybody when they come on, they was like, man, get on that network, man. Big TV. I'm going places and they shaking my hand, asking me about this and that. And I give all the glory to God, because my win is in you. My win is in this, making this network to be an award-winning network as we grow. We're winning shows as we grow, because I believe that everybody like you guys have a story. You have a book. It needs to be told. It has to get out there. The world needs, the four corners of the earth needs to hear what you have to say. And if I have the keys to the city, I better open some doors up. It don't make no difference for me having no keys and I'm not opening no doors and helping people.
You know, Dr. David, I do want to, real quick, and I'm not going to be long, I do want to tip my hat to my friend. You know I love you. I'm going to give you flowers because you deserve them. You know,
you do too, baby. You do too.
But there's a lot of things that we were afraid to do, right? Mm-hmm. And you know me, I'm jumping off the ledge. You're like, okay, like, you know, I'm dragging you along. But I'm saying this, Dr. David, to tell you that Tamara's awesome, and I love her, and everything she's telling you now is everywhere she developed to be. And these things aren't with our book, it's not anything that she thought she should write. This is based off of the life experiences that we've gone through. And my friend is genuine, and my friend is honest, and I love her to death. And I'm gonna give her flowers today. Because guess what? Tomorrow we promise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, and I feel you. I feel you on that because, folks, this is real. This is real people. This is not Chat GPT. This is not artificial intelligence. This is not a robot talking. As you will see, as time roll on, it will be shows like this with artificial intelligence and robots talking on the other side of the screen. I already see
my eyelashes about to come off.
No, but I love these ladies, and this is the first show. Just think about as these shows begin to roll around the spring and around the summer and around the fall and around awards time of Black Friday of this year. It's going to be amazing, and I love to see organic shows grow on Pick TV Network. Because I already see these young ladies have something special to offer the world. You can see tears are rolling up in Jasmine's eyes.
Oh, no, I'm a thug. Ain't no tears rolling.
Yeah, when she comes on and tell her story about her son, I don't think there's going to be a dry eye in America when she tells that story. And that's going to be amazing. God has time for that to unfold. You're watching Pick TV Network, folks. It's a brand new hot show that everybody's talking about, a hit show. It's called JT Ladies Lounge on Pick TV Network. You guys, those who are watching right now, you got to look at the repeat. We see Instagram. We're tying in our social media audience where you guys can come on and be a part of the shows that we have here. So chat in. Let's put the information up there so how people can get in touch with you guys. Tamara, tell them how they can catch you guys on Instagram or one of the social media platforms that you guys have out there.
Okay, so email is TO2 with what is it, Jazz?
With Jazz and T.
Okay, TO2 with Jazz and T at yahoo.com. Mm-hmm. And Instagram is JT Ladies Lounge. JT Ladies Lounge.
I love it. I love this show. I was giving Jazz a minute to get herself together because she's just on fire. You know, she's just on fire. I love her. You know, we talk at least 3 or 4 times a week. You know, and this is the way I like to build relationships with people when we do a show. So I don't know the heartbeat. I don't know the direction. There's a lot of people say, I want to do a TV show. I want to do a program. What is going to be the content? What is your goal? What is your motive? What are you going to bring to the world? You're not just on social media. You're talking to the world. So it's so important for you for us to understand that a relationship ties us to destiny. You know, we met in person, giving food away to people, and you guys receive some food. We were talking over the holidays and how we can help people. I'm just blessed because of good people like you. And I really feel that this show right here, the JT Ladies Lounge, y'all making me like Yeah. Y'all got you got an executive producer, director. So when I walk in these places, I say, you know what? I got another show out there, y'all. Yeah, I heard about the JT Ladies Lounge. Yeah, you got it right. You got it right. You got it right. So, ladies, we have 51 more shows to go. Give us a couple of topics so some of the people would know, like a syllabus for a class. Give us some of the topics they can expect when we come on.
No, we don't have a syllabus for a class.
No. I was saying as of a subject so people can know what the shows are coming up from the book. So if we get the book, you already know some of the topics that's gonna come on the show.
We told you what the topics was gonna be, but this show is not gonna be just about the book. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And
Right.
you know, and it's, but it's real life things.
Right.
And I'm sorry if I got emotional. But I'm supposed to be
It's okay,
emotional
friends. It's genuine. It's okay. It's okay. we you know we cry at the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
But you will get topics from the book. You're gonna get everyday topics. Yes, the book is everyday topics.
Yeah,
it is. Everyday
because
topics.
a lot of people who are watching on television, like me, my schedule is crazy. But if I know you got something that like the forgiveness, oh, you know what? I need to check that in. I put that in my schedule. I'm organized. I'm detail oriented, to lock in stuff for the next 3 or 4 months, So if I know you got something a topic, y'all gonna check that out. You got to talk that out.
Right.
So
because it can also be a topic that we can already say, let's talk about this, and something can just happen. You'll be like, no. This needs to be said, right?
Yeah.
Like, this needs to be heard. Someone needs to hear that I experienced this today, and how I handled it, or how it affected me, how it affected my children, how it affected my husband, or how it affected something. So it can kind of be those twists and turns. Yeah, we want to set up. You have to, because you want people to keep coming back.
Yeah, you have 50. You have 50. You have 50. Right, you have 50. You have 51 shows. You have 51 shows coming on TV. So I would say, out of those 51 shows, just like, for example, if we were when I was with DC TV, and this is a whole different aspect, it had to be channel time, subject matter, and all that stuff, so they can tie in. Because you have a staff coming in and put in what's coming on. When you have those broadcasters, they do their job by knowing who's coming on, what's coming on, all that is a whole different timeline for stuff.
Right.
But I just know this show is going to be so awesome because you guys are moving from the social media to TV. Yay!
Right.
Social media. And then we have time zones because we have one of our business managers over in Australia who is doing an amazing job. Teresa's over there. It's 2 days ahead of us. So really, so it's Monday. It's really a Wednesday over there. Monday here in Washington, D.C. is 2 days ahead of us. So she called me and said, okay, what's the next show? What's the next show? So we want to bring to people, we got you. You guys are on television, man. You made it. Jazz, y'all made it. Y'all made it, man. I mean, when you go out there and see people from Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama, it blew my mind when I received from Roku this special email that we have been in these countries on with interpreters. I never thought in my life that our television network would go across the world.
How awesome is that?
That's God. That's nobody but God. And then to be able to have you guys to come on along with me and to do shows and people watching right now, I'm humbly blessed because people, when they say you can't, God said you can. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We'll count you out. I'm gonna send everybody a flat screen TV. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send everybody a flat screen TV who thought that we wouldn't come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a flat screen TV. Everybody who said wouldn't come on Pick TV Network, I'm gonna send you a Roku and let you see for yourself. But it's a blessing. I got a comment from somebody. Let's see. Coach Evans said, "Congratulations, ladies. I'm looking forward to watch your shows." Wow. All right. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank
Coach
you.
Evans, that's big. You got coaches popping on in here, so that means people are watching you. You hear that, Jasmine? Jasmine, people are watching you.
I already told you we don't do too bad. I already said don't do bad. But I'm just very honored at the opportunity, and thank you so much, Dr. Edmonds, for just allowing us to be on your platform. For just even if you don't totally see the vision right now.
As long as you don't turn into a robot. As long as you don't turn into a robot. Because I'm studying, I'm in a I'm in a GPP class in sessions. And I can tell you some crazy stuff about to pop off with this.
I know. I already know. But I just thank you for allowing us this space and for, just trusting us off our word and just not put no barriers on us.
No.
No parameters on us.
Yeah, I want this is President's Day. This is President's Day. And y'all didn't even say Happy President's Day to me. I mean, this is President. This is the President of Pick TV. I'm the President of Pick TV Network, and y'all didn't even say Happy President. Y'all didn't even say Happy President's Day to the President.
You're right. I didn't even think about that, Dr. David. I didn't even think about you, the President.
Give me my props. Give me my props. Come on, Jazz. Give me my props. It's President's Day. Give me my props. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him.
Just did. I had said thank you, Dr. David. You weren't even listening. I was like, you weren't even listening. I didn't even know, but I didn't put two and two together.
I'm going to say Happy Black History Month. That's what congratulations is.
Yeah, look, Instagram is blowing up. Y'all got Instagram blowing up over here.
No, that's what it is. Happy Black President's Day. Okay? Happy Black President's Day.
That's what we got. Black President's Day from
I just had to throw that in there. I still have to say Black Presidents.
Black President's Day.
History.
No, but
History
it's Black history, and this is history in the making.
All right, it's y'all birthday, right? It's y'all birthday, right? Let me see, can I get this over here? It's the birthdays for y'all. Go ahead, Jazz. Come on, we gonna dance a little bit. Come on, Jazz. Think about this, Jazz. It's your birthday. Hey. Come on, Mara.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have some fun on here, y'all. This is going to be so much fun. It's unscripted, like Dad's saying, we're going to have some fun. This is don't come up here think you're going to know what's going to pop off. We're going to have some fun.
No.
A little bit of comedy, a little bit of tears, a little bit of joy. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Woo! And what I love about this show too is you guys are right in my neighborhood. That means we can meet at the harbor, go live. We can comment and go so many spots and just hook you up into a studio setting, and we're not gonna have to beam you across the world and bring you in virtual. We can meet somewhere and then we can bring it there. Yeah. And I'm excited now. You said, how did I get this? First of all, let me tell you something. I already got plans for the movie. I already got plans for the movie. I got plans to bring out on the movie screen, so don't play with me. I got the brain right here. Look, I got the brain right here.
I seen that. Remember I said we should throw it at the kids? Remember I said we should throw that. That's awesome, Dr. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you
so much for allowing us to be a part of Pick TV Network. Thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes.
Thank everybody for welcoming us in. Welcoming. That's the word, right? It's welcome.
Right.
Thank everybody.
Welcome.
You know what I'm saying? It's awesome.
Yeah, we need the
my
laugh.
friend was like, it was on my wall. I was like, what? Oh, that ain't my wall.
We need to laugh, y'all. I mean, we need to laugh like this. It lowers our blood pressure. Listen to some music, have some fun, break the monotony. Not looking at stuff with people killing each other, shooting each other, the latest news, somebody that's depressing. We need to come on here, man, and have some fun, you know. And I can't wait. They got some folk coming on the shows up the road who are some great people on the show. And I'm just happy for this show, y'all. I mean, I just know this is one of those special shows that you don't want to miss as we have these series. You looking at the repeat. Don't forget, go to YouTube, look at the repeat Pick TV Network, or go to Pick TV Network channel 1000. You can see us over there. Watch this show again on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter. Post it out, like it and share. Let people know we got a hot show on, and these ladies ain't playing no games. They hot as fish grease, y'all. They on fire. Somebody call the fire department because they burning up. JT Ladies Lounge is popping on. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna let you guys go to the next show. God bless.
"2023 marks the year when artificial intelligence went from catchphrase to reality. It's the first time that everyday people began to apply AI in their work and daily life. ChatGPT got billions of visits this year. Not only can it answer basic questions, but can also write essays, reports, and even music. But some worry that it is developing too fast. In March, Elon Musk and a group of experts called for a 6-month pause in developing systems more powerful than GPT-4, citing potential risks to society. Later in November, there was a drama on OpenAI. Sam Altman, the founder and CEO of the company, was fired and then hired again in just a week. It begs the question, just who on earth is responsible for regulating AI technology? In July, China published its interim measures for the administration of generative artificial intelligence services. The EU also passed the AI Act in December, aiming to become the world's super regulator in the industry. The question is whether the power of generative AI can remain in the hands of those who respect and understand its revolutionary applications.
Folks, we are in the world of artificial intelligence that's right around the corner. So we're happy for the shows that we have, original shows with human beings on Pick TV Network. And that's very, very, very important for us to appreciate. I want to thank those who are watching on Instagram, our shows on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, and a brand new hot show that I want everybody to continue to look forward to coming on, JT Ladies Lounge on Pick TV Network. It's an original show with two wonderful ladies that are amazing, doing amazing work, and mothers, entrepreneurs. These women are leaders in our community and leaders in our world today. I'm proud of Jasmine and Tamara. I'm proud of what they're doing. I'm happy to have them on Pick TV Network. And this is one of the fifth show that I direct and produce. I'm so happy on our own network. So happy again for all of you who've been watching our shows and programs on Pick TV. Please look at the repeats again. And don't forget to support Pick TV Network. All you have to do is go to their QR code right above me and support the network. That's support Pick TV. Those of you watching right now, when you scan the QR code, you can watch us on the go, take us on the go. You also can give a donation to help us to keep our shows alive. We're listener supported network, so it's your donations that keep us on the air, and your support helps us to stay alive. Thank you again. This is David Evans from Washington, D.C., your president of Pick TV Network. Until next time, God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. It's my prayer. And keep watching. You know what? Pick TV.